Good morning from Little Rapids. It is Friday, June 3rd, 2022, and just wanted to take a moment and try to give you a garden tour and an update, see what's going on, and so let's get started. So I figured we'd start off with the stuff that is really not in the garden. And as you can probably tell, especially if you watched the previous video right before this one, things are growing. So this is the tray that I want to put down by the campground on some sort of trellis that hopefully Carter's going to help me out with. And then just some random things I had. Pepper. Look at this eggplant. Look how many flowers are on there. I have no idea what's going to happen, but we're in for the ride. Alright, and now here are the tomato plants that never made it to a home, never found a home. They are orphans. Makes me sad, but I think this weekend they're just going to go in the ground somewhere just randomly and give them a chance. Then we have some random, like part of the 72 cell garden. You'll see here just random things springing up that I'm not really worried about or concerned with right now, but eventually in a couple weeks maybe we'll plant them out. I think these are my pepper and tomato starts that I started in the greenhouse from seed, and you can see they are getting to the point where they're getting ready to up pot. So the idea is possibly these can replace the ones I currently have in the garden. So we might check that out later. So I have like one of each, and most of them are doing pretty well, so that could work out. Then over here we have another pepper plant, some random tray that I just haven't given up on. Some things are starting to come up. This has the 3 tomatoes in it. The blue cream weren't really healthy before, but they seem to be, they just don't get as big as other tomatoes. I don't know. They're looking okay. Then the pumpkin patch. Yeah, doing great. See the May pumpkin continues to dominate the center there. So we'll see if that continues against the jack-o'-lantern and the Connecticut field pumpkin. This will eventually get probably brought up closer to the house. I have no idea how I'm going to keep the animals from eating it yet. And then here, this is Congo watermelon. Struggling a little bit, so we'll see. And the white cheese tomato, the snarly looking one that I've decided to put in this pot, and we'll see what happens. As far as like the greenhouse goes, it's no plants. Well, nothing I planted at least. Now it's going to be more of like a storage area. If it rains, I can hang out in there, or but mainly just to store some gardening supplies over the summer. All right. Oh, somebody might be waking up. Alright, give her a little rotate. Make sure she's out of the sun. Okay, there you go. Want this? Don't eat your hand. Want this? Yeah. Okay. I don't know how much time we have, so this might be a two-parter. One day I'll learn how to link videos together, but it's not happening anytime soon. Just a side note, this area between the greenhouse and the garden, my original idea was always to kind of like make this into a little patio area where there's a table and some chairs. It's a cool place to hang out. But what I need to do is I need to move the pile of wood chips that's over on the side of the yard this weekend. That's one of my main goals, and to dump a lot of them in here and kind of level this out with wood chips. And then once I do that, then I can start thinking about what this area is going to look like. But all right, this is definitely going to be a part 2. I have to, baby's waking up, but part 2 will get in the garden. But so far, this is just the outside the garden tour. All right, we'll see you soon.